In the landscape of superhero adaptations, few properties have exploded in popularity like Black Panther, thanks largely to the 2018 MCU blockbuster. But long before Chadwick Boseman donned the vibranium suit, there was a bold, under the radar animated miniseries that brought T'Challa's world to life in a unique way. Produced by Marvel Knights Animation in partnership with BET, the 2010 Black Panther miniseries is a 6-episode motion comic that faithfully adapts Reginald Hudlin's 2005 comic art. Who is the Black Panther? It's a gritty, politically charged story that dives deep into Wakandan lore, blending high stakes action with themes of colonialism, sovereignty, and family intrigue. Clocking in at about 20 minutes per episode, it's a compact yet compelling watch that deserves far more attention than it gets. So let's break it down from its gripping plot to standout character appearances and explore why this series shouldn't be overlooked in the pantheon of Marvel adaptations. At its core, the miniseries follows T'Challa's ascension to the throne and his role as the Black Panther, Wakanda's king and protector. The story kicks off after the assassination of T'Challa's father, King T'Chaka, by the ruthless arms dealer Ulysses Klaue, voiced with menacing flair by Stephen Stanton. Newly crowned, T'Challa must navigate jealousy and political machinations within the Wakandan royal court while hunting down his father's killer. Unbeknownst to him, Klaue is orchestrating a full-scale invasion of Wakanda, assembling a rogues gallery of villains including Batroc the Leaper, Juggernaut, the Vatican Black Knight, and the Russian Radioactive Man. Their goal? To plunder Wakanda's vast vibranium reserves and topple its advanced isolationist society. The narrative builds to a climactic showdown where existential threats collide with internal betrayals, forcing T'Challa to defend his nation's sovereignty against overwhelming odds. It's a tale of resilience and strategy where T'Challa's intellect and combat prowess shine as much as his claws, which reimagines Wakanda as a technologically superior African nation that's never been colonized, a powerful metaphor for black excellence and self-determination. In the comic, T'Challa faces similar invaders led by Klaue, who hire superpowered mercenaries to breach Wakanda's defenses. The miniseries stays true to this foundation, but it adds layer, like exploring Wakanda's global politics and the United States government's covert interference. It's not just a superhero slugfest, it's a commentary on imperialism with Wakanda standing as a beacon of unyielding independence. One of the miniseries' highlight is its roster of guest appearances, which enrich the story and connect it to the broader Marvel universe. Captain America, voiced by Adrian Pastar, remember him, makes a memorable cameo in the first episode through a historical flashback. It depicts a World War II era clash between Cap and the previous Black Panther, T'Challa's grandfather, showcasing Wakanda's long history of repelling outsiders, even well-intentioned ones like the Star-Spangled Avenger. This sequence sets a tone of cultural pride and sets up themes of trust and alliance that echo throughout the series. What's equally compelling is the inclusion of Storm, the X-Men's weather-wielding powerhouse, voiced soulfully by singer Jill Scott, adding emotional depth to the royal family dynamics. Scott's performance brings warmth and strength to the character, making her more than just a cameo. She's a key ally in battles and a voice of reason amid the chaos. Her presence is one of the miniseries' tweaks to the source material, incorporating X-Men elements to broaden the scope. Then there's the chilling army of Deathlocks, cyborg soldiers deployed by the United States government under the guise of aid to Wakanda. These undead automatons created from fallen soldiers represent the ultimate betrayal of international diplomacy, turning into a horde that Klaue commandeers for his invasion. Their appearance in the later episodes ramp up the stakes, transforming the conflict into a sci-fi horror showdown. It's a direct nod to the comic's themes of exploitation, where foreign powers view Wakanda as a resource to be seized rather than a partner to respect. So why shouldn't this miniseries be overlooked? Well, for starters, it's a hidden gem in Marvel's animated catalog, often overshadowed by flashier productions like the Avengers cartoons, especially Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, or the MCU films. Released on BET in 2010, it was the network's first animated series in years and marked a milestone in black-led superhero storytelling on television. The voice cast is stacked. Digimon Hansu brings gravitas and chilling authority to T'Challa. Kerry Washington voices the fierce Princess Shiri, and Alfred Woodward multitasks as the Queen Mother and Dundee Reese, which I guess is supposed to be Condoleezza Rice. But I digress. Even Stan Lee pops in as the U.S. General, adding meta charm.
Bundy, I'm sorry. You know I didn't mean you when I say...
Shut up, Wallace.
I mean, they're nothing like you.
Shut up.
The motion comic style, courtesy of John Romita Jr., partially animated panels that pop with dynamic movement and gives it a distinctive comic book come-to-life vibe that's both innovative and budget-savvy. More importantly, it tackles mature themes like political intrigue and cultural identity without pulling punches, making it more adult-oriented than many animated superhero shows. It predates MCU's Black Panther by nearly a decade, introducing audiences to Wakanda's richness and T'Challa's complexity in a way that's faithful to Hudlin's vision of an unapologetically African hero. In a time when diverse representation in media was still emerging, this series pushed boundaries, blending action with social commentary. Sure, it crams a lot into its runtime, leading to some pacing issues, but the strong performances, epic score, and beautiful artwork make it worth the binge. Ultimately, BET's Black Panther miniseries is a testament to what happens when creators honor source material while amplifying underrepresented voices. It's available on platforms like YouTube. That's if you don't own the DVD like I do. So there's no excuse to skip it. Whether you're a die-hard Marvel fan or just curious about Wakanda's origins, this overlooked series packs a punch that echoes Wakanda forever.